And just like that, he's gone. Hello everyone, my name is Dark Hero and let me show you one of the strongest builds the DLC has to offer. Oh my god, straight into phase 2. That is insane. Yep, this thing is definitely getting nerfed. As I was finishing this video, From Software released a patch that completely neutered this build. I am devastated. Pray for me and my sleep schedule and enjoy seeing this build one-shot bosses for the last time. Now as you can see, the perfume bottles have a pretty wonky hitbox, and it can actually be pretty tough to hit enemies with this. However, that is where the Ash of War Rolling Sparks comes into play. This thing is absolutely nuts, and as you can see, whenever you fire it, it goes off in a straight line and then has all of these explosions. And when locked onto an enemy, it can sometimes be inconsistent. However, the trick here to deal as much damage as possible is to simply aim it at the floor, like so, as this will condense all of the explosions into the same location, dealing a ton of damage in a single burst. And let's start by showing you how you can obtain the perfume bottle and the OP Ash of War at the start of the DLC. Now, in order to get the lightning perfume bottle, you're going to want to come over here and you're going to find it on this pond. And you're going to find it right here. And you can actually get it from the beginning of the DLC by taking the right path from the castle front before you enter Relana's castle. In order to obtain the Ash of War Rolling Sparks, you're going to want to come over here near these barracks that is very close to the Shadow Keep. And if you go up this hill, you're going to find this floating bug, so go ahead and shoot it down. Destroy it, and the Ash of War will be yours. The most important piece out of all of these is going to be the Perfumer's Talisman, which will boost the damage of your lightning perfume by 20%. The next talisman is going to be the Shard of Alexander, which is going to boost the attack power of your skills by 15%. Then the Lightning Scorpion Charm is going to increase the lightning damage you deal by 12%, but will increase the physical damage that you take by 10%. If you want a safer option, you can always go with the Godfrey icon, which will increase the attack power of your charged skills by 15%. And the final one is going to be the Aged One's Exaltation, which will give you a 20% increase in damage after madness has been inflicted in the vicinity. Now very quickly, if you want to get this talisman, you will need to go into the Abyssal Woods, which in order to enter you have to go down a hidden ladder in the Shadow Keep, go through a hidden wall, and enter a coffin. And in the Abyssal Woods, you're going to need to parry one of these enemies to be able to get this talisman. And since we're going to be getting this huge attack increase by using the H1's Exaltation, we're going to be using the Madness to our benefit. And in order to proc Madness, we're going to use the incantation Howl of Shabriri, which is going to give us a 25% damage increase, but we're going to take 30% more damage. And of course, we're going to be combining this with the Golden Vow, which will give us a 15% additional damage. And since we are going to be inflicting madness on ourselves, you can go ahead and equip the Helmet the Black Dumpling, which will give you 10% additional damage after you suffer from madness for 60 seconds. And in order to further increase the damage that you deal, you can also equip the rest of the Rakshasa set, which is going to give you an additional 2% damage increase for each piece of armor that you equip. Just keep in mind that the drawback is that you are going to take 2% additional physical damage. Also, one minor optimization that you can do with this build is after proccing the madness, you can go ahead and swap the Black Dumpling helmet for the Rakshasa helm, for example, and you are going to retain the additional damage increase that you would get from the Black Dumpling. And so now let's test this build in action and see how powerful it is against most of the bosses of the DLC, and also test how good are the rest of the perfume bottles. Alright, let's start by trying out this build against this big red bear. Oh, we dodged that. Oh my god, look at that. That was almost a one-shot. Let me just put you out of your misery. That was insane. Alright, now let's try this build against Commander Gaius. Definitely one of the most annoying bosses out of the entire DLC. Probably the most annoying one. Oh, I actually managed to dodge that. Oh, look at that damage. Beautiful. And just like that, he's gone. That was 50k damage, that's crazy. Alright, now let's try this same build against the Golden Hippo. Again, one of the more annoying bosses out of the entire DLC. especially because of that grab attack. Oh, look at that damage. Beautiful. He's already going into second phase. And there you go. Yep, this thing is busted. I want to try something now. Can I one-shot Mesmer with this build? There's no way, right? Okay, here we go. Oh my god, straight into phase 2. That is insane. Okay, just need to dodge this. Come on. Oh, almost there. And there you go. Yep, this thing is definitely getting nerfed. I need to show this to a friend of mine, hold on.
That looks like the hat from Dark Souls 3, the little dudes.
Did you struggle against Renala?
Yeah, for a bit, but I had no, like, defensives or anything. She would, like, 3-4 shot me with some Skadoosh trees upgrades. Hello, Shabibi!
We're gonna get crazy for a little bit.
Stupid.
Go crazy, go stupid. Oh, hold on. Please come over here.
Are you setting Yu-Gi-Oh traps?
Well, hold on. Oh,
man, that was so strong. Holy shit! What the fuck?
where are you
man,
going?
She reads your inputs. It's crazy. Oh, that was good. Uno más. Oh no. Okay.
Goodbye.
There you go.
44k for this.
Yeah, that was good.
Big damage.
That was really good. And now he's gonna dance.
Shut up.
Easy. 3 hits.
Boas. Tongue.
Good night. Yep, that was a clean enough time.
Don't dodge.
Oh no. The Glock again.
Stop dodging.
Oh, damn, he's good.
He's better than the bosses. What the fuck? Okay.
First try again. I've never been here before. Pull out the Glock. And skadoosh.
Oh, what the f***? He didn't get hit by all of them. There you go.
Oh, what?
Get
Come
fucked.
around.
Now I wonder if all of these perfume bottles are going to be as good as the lightning perfume. Now I'm kind of expecting the Frenzy Flame to not be that good, as it's usually not a very powerful thing in PvE, and the Fire Spark perfume bottle only scales off of faith, so it might not be as good. Maybe the poison one ends up being good, but I do want to try out the chilling perfume bottle. And as you can see, I even respec into it. I put 80 points into intelligence and just enough into faith to be able to use the Howl of Shabriri. So let's see how good this thing is. Now I'm in front of Romina's boss room, but I actually never noticed that you can summon Dryleaf Dane for this boss fight. That's pretty cool. Also, just in case anyone's curious, I went ahead and equipped the Magic Scorpion Charm as well, as it does actually increase the attack rating of the Chilling Perfume bottle. So as you can see here on my right armament 1, I have 1009 attack, and by equipping the Magic Scorpion Charm, I go up to 1130. Now let's use this build in action. Let's see if she gets close. Nope. Ah, I missed. Can you stop moving? I'm not dealing as much damage now. Again, I wonder if it's because of the ice perfume bottle, but I did proc Frostbite there. Now let me go back to the lightning bottle build. Now we're seeing damage, okay. There you go. That was much easier. So I did some further testing with the poison and the fire version of the perfume bottles against some of the beefier bosses of the DLC, and ultimately I found that they just weren't as powerful as the lightning perfume bottle. Now, you still were able to dish out a crazy amount of damage, and that is all thanks to the Ash of War. All in all, I would say that after From Software ends up nerfing this Ash of War, the perfume bottles are more likely than not going to end up feeling like a weak weapon, so hopefully they do get a compensation buff when they inevitably end up being nerfed. With that being said, I hope you have enjoyed this video. It was very different compared to how I usually do things on the channel, and subscribe for more Elden Ring build videos. With that being said, my name is Dark Hero, and thank you all so much for watching.